Welcome back, friends. In today's video, we are going to do a review of AntiX-21 32-bit ISO with the ICEWM Windows Manager. So let us start. Let us spin the AntiX virtual machine. So I have personally been using AntiX on one of my older laptops for around 1 month. I did a trial with AntiX and similar period of trial for the MX21. I can vouch for the stability of MX as well as AntiX. It is very nice distro. You can depend on it, and you will not be troubled by the distro. So we are now booted into the AntiX desktop, that is the ICEWM Windows Manager. So this is the default wallpaper that comes. On the right side we have this conky. At the bottom there is a panel with menu, software installer is there, removable device manager is there, file manager is there, web browser is there, the two workspaces are there, simple volume control is there, then we have got date and time is there, and the power menu is there. So we will start from the left. So let us check out the terminal. It is Rockstorm terminal. It is very light. I can tell you this is one of the lightest terminals I have used in my all Linux experience. It is very light. Look, it's just buttery smooth. Then let us check out the file manager. File manager is also very light, I can tell you. So you can right click on the top bar and you can close it. It is also very buttery light. Then we go to the web browser. So we got Firefox. Let us check out the version of Firefox. So it is the LTS, that is long-term support version. So this will come with long-term patches and support. So overall it is fine. I don't see any issues with even the firewall. I have used this. It is quite light. System is light. We will later on check on the memory usage and those things when we move over and check the settings menu. But here you can see how quick the windows are opening and closing. Then we check out the editor. So editor is Guinea 1.37.1. This is also quite light. You can check out, look how the fast the window is moving. Then there is a app select. Let us check how the app select works. Okay, we have selected the app. Now what to do, what actions we can do. Okay, I think by selecting the app and inputting the password, I think you will be able to, yes, you can execute the app from here. The AntiX advert blocker tool add stuff to your etc host file. So do you want to proceed? Yes. And choose your preferred ad blocking service. So my preferred is, most of the times I use the systemcontrol.org, but maybe we can go with this ad servers or for this time. Restoring, why it is restoring? Just a moment. What happens? Okay. So then you can add the key. The keys are nothing. Key binds to the Fluxbox, JWM and ICEWM key files. You can add menu items. You can configure the ADSL line. Then you can do the ALSA mixer configuration. There is a ALSA mixer equalizer also. Let us check out. Yes, so it opens the ALSA mixer in Rockstorm. So this is a TUI, terminal user interface, for the ALSA mixer, and here you can toggle with the settings. Now here is the AntiX updater. Let us check out it. Some updates are available. So AntiX is based on Debian. So all the positive things of the Debian is available here. Rock solid stability is there. Big repo is there. So you got a lot of choice of different softwares available in the repos itself. And then of course you can update the system. So updates every 2 years there will be a major release. So either you can opt for the major release, or you wait for some more time before your support for the older version of the Debian and consequently AntiX runs out. So then you can upgrade it to the new system. So totally 249 packages can be upgraded. 3 are newly installed, 1 to remove, and 0 to upgrade. So totally 216 MB of archives will be used. So I will not do it. I will say no. But you can see the updates are available as and when Debian will release the update. It will also come to the AntiX. Then yes, this is exciting. Here you can read the AntiX FAQs. So this is important for people who are new to AntiX. They have newly installed the system. You can read through this. These are the FAQs for each of the Windows Manager out there and all the different apps that are there. Okay, now what is this? Let us try this out. So this is the user admin. So here you can administer the different user accounts. You can modify the different user accounts. You can copy sync the user accounts. You can add remove groups, and you can add remove the group membership from the user. So this is quite detailed and very good app and very easy. So people can easily adapt to this and make the system homely for them. There is a app killer is there, app select is there. So this is quick application search. This is your set screen settings is there, archive manager, Asunder CD Ripper is there, audio player. So here, from here you can select any app and run the app. So Bluetooth transfer, Bluetooth manager is there, Bluetooth adapter you can configure from here. So this app select, you can almost touch any system setting, you can touch any application, you can run any system setting, you can run any application from here. So let us try out the boot repair. So it can do 4 things. First is reinstall the grub bootloader on ESP, MBR or PBR. Root, repair the grub configuration file, backup MBR and PBR, legacy boot only. Restore MBR or PBR from backup. That is the legacy boot only. That is for only the legacy boot. So that's great, and this is very much helpful help for the users. So many times it happens that people tinker to learn more about the system, and they end up with a corrupted system files, then you can use this. So if your bootloader is corrupted, so you can use the boot repair app. It is nice touch from the devs for the users. So there is a calculator is there. Then you have got celluloid video player. Cherry tree is there. Cherry tree is a hierarchical node taking. So you can take nodes, and the nodes can be arranged hierarchically in a tree structure. So if you go to the help, so here it is. So go to the quick start interface node management. So what it does is, you create one node, so and then you make it as the one node, then you create the next node, and then you can put it below that node, so it becomes the child node for the first node. So like that you can create a tree structure, and all the nodes can be interconnected to each other. So the node content even can be interconnected with each other. So say you create the root node with details of your father, then the child node might contain the details of the child. So then the father node can also have mother and father nodes. So those nodes will carry the information of the father's father and father's mother. So like that you can create a structure of nodes. Each node is a separate nodes, and those all are interconnected by the information they contain. So this is very interesting app. You can use this. It might come to your help. So students who are studying in colleges, they might find this app very useful, or the people involved in research, they also can use this. So this is very important app. Then change root rescue scan is there. So one of the videos we will check out what is change root. So this is a type of rescue scan to rescue your system if it is not booting, if there is some issue with the user passwords, passwords are not working, you cannot log in into the system, those kind of things, the change root can be used. Then there is clause mail, the CLI APT based package manager. So this is command line APT based package manager is there, clipit is there. So lot of different apps and controls are there. You can configure the auto mount, conky toggle is there. So different things are there. Even the control center is there. So what we will do is, I will close this down, and then let us move over to the main application menu. So here in the personal section, you have got the personal menu help video. So I think this will open up some link in the browser, and meanwhile we will check out some other apps. So yes, now it is opening.
Hello everyone, Dolphin Oracle here tonight, checking out AntiX-15's new personal menu and the menu manager. The personal menu is here on the regular old menu. And you can see I've already customized mine with simple screen recorder and TED text processor, or it's the old text editor, TED.
So friends, you can watch this video, you can install it as a virtual machine, you can watch the video. We will go ahead. Now there is an AntiX section where the apps that are specific to the AntiX distro are there. So first is the Android device USB connect. So you can connect your Android device using the USB. Then there is AntiX auto remove. So what is that? I think this is AntiX. It is for auto removing the applications, or maybe it is. Let us check out what exactly it is. What is AntiX auto remove? It did not open. I think it is for, I think, the auto removing the residue packages or operating systems. So suppose you got multiple operating systems, you want to remove the Windows, then I think you can use this, or maybe it is for the auto removal of the packages. Then AntiX updater we have already seen. Let us check out this Android device USB connect. Okay, it is nothing, so no MTPs. It will only work when the USB Android device is connected to the USB port. Okay, now let us go ahead. Now AntiX user manager we have already seen. Let us check out the updater. So the GUI is very simple and effective. So it just opens what we have already done. Then let us check AntiX user manager we have seen already, but I will just show. This was what we have seen earlier. So I will close this down. We will go ahead. Then yes, backlight brightness. So enter. What exactly it is doing? Let me go ahead. So there is no controller found for the backlit brightness. So if the controller hardware is there, then only it will work. Okay. So I will close this down. Now there is a app to change the Wi-Fi program. Let us check out. So select the program to manage your Wi-Fi. So Seni is there and Conman is there. So let us try out the Conman. No wireless LAN entries were found. Yes, it will not be found because I think this is the virtual machine and it is just using the Wi-Fi of the host. So I think that is the reason. Now let us go ahead. Okay, but it has still opened up the Conman system tray now. So yes, now it is showing the wired Ethernet connection. So that is this. So here you can configure it. The details are there. So I will not show it much because to maintain my privacy, the IP is very sensitive. Okay. The Conman should okay. So first it showed the internet connection is not available. Then it showed the connection, and now it is telling Conman should be now able to connect to your wireless access point. Okay, so it took some time for configuration. Now let us go ahead, and now let us check out the change root rescue scan. So scanning partitions and okay, no Linux systems are yes. So we will press continue and then it will close itself down. It will only work for I think on the bare metal systems. Now CLI APT based package manager. Let us check this out. Okay, run apt-get update now. So let us run. So it is now updating the repos. It appears that at least one list file is missing. So you should probably run apt-get update now. Yes. It is showing the same issue again and again. So I will close this down because as such in the updater app it was running properly. The updates were also there. Okay. But here it was showing that one repo is missing. Okay. Now let us check out this command line control center. What is that? Okay, so this is a TUI. So TUI is nothing but terminal user interface. So instead of having a GUI, that is the graphical user interface, they create a what we can say a primitive graphical interface just inside the terminal. So that is called TUI, terminal user interface. So here you have got the audio visual menu, internet tools and apps, system tools, system informations, everything is there. So here you can install the NVIDIA non-free graphics drivers. You can test the disk also, hard disk. You can undelete the disk partitions. You can return back to the main menu. Here the internet tools are there. In one of my earlier video on AntiX, I have shown this all AntiX command line control center is totally everything, every test, everything has been covered. So you can check out that video. So I will not go in detail this time. Let us check out the Office and other apps. So you can check it out everything from here. The spreadsheet calculator is there, Vim is there, Nano is there, everything is there. Live system center is also there. So here you can create a live USB using the live USB maker, DD live USB, live kernel updater, live remaster, persist make file system, persist configuration. So this is if you want to run the system from your USB, so you can take your USB anywhere and just insert it into a compatible system and run your Linux system on that hardware system, and the file system will persist. So any changes you make to the system, to the live Linux, it will persist on that system. So you can just use it as your laptop or PC. So you can take it around with you. And I will close this down. Let us go ahead. So here is the date and time. So you can set the current date, time, choose time zone, use internet time server to automatically set the date and time, and you can quit. Now let us go further ahead. This is the disk formatter. So you can choose the target USB device, you can choose the format file system, the file label, and the partition type, and then just you can format the given USB device. Then there is ICEWM toolbar icon manager. So let us check this out. Okay, this is only meant to run in a ICEWM desktop. Okay. So let me log out first. It is IceWM only. Then why it is telling that this app will only run in the IceWM window manager? It is IceWM itself. So we will need more time to check this out. Why it is so? But here at the bottom now it is changing to JWM. I don't know why it is happening like this. Okay. So there is some issue is there because I had last time selected the IceWM only, but it is still going in the JWM only. So there is some issue with the session. So anyways, the system apps, the AntiX apps will remain same whether you use any of the window manager. So it doesn't make any changes to the review. It is as good as it. So this is a Joe's Windows Manager. Anyhow, they look all similar in this IceWM also. It is quite similar. Yes, but the key bindings will definitely change. So if you change the Windows Manager, the key bindings will definitely change. Otherwise, all the system, all these apps and everything will going to remain the same. Okay. Now there is one good app, that is the ISO snapshot. So you can take the snapshot of your home. You can take snapshot of your whole system. That is the root also, I think. And then you can save it. So it becomes a kind of backup, and then that ISO you can burn it on another system. So that is as good as migrating your system from one machine to the other machine. So this is very useful and beautiful app, a very great value. So and also you can name the snapshot as you wish. So you can do it chronologically. You can arrange such snapshots and keep a backup. You can create a system from the older system and to a newer system. So all your even data also will be copied along with the system files to the new device. So now we will go ahead. So this is the live USB kernel updater. Shut down. Okay, so if you want to update the kernel of your live USB, so what you have to do is you have to insert the USB and then issue the command, that is press enter here, then it will update the kernel inside the USB. So the live USB kernel will be updated using this app. So this is also a great addition. Then let us go ahead again. Then there is live USB maker is there. So here you have to select the target USB device, select the ISO file, then use the mode full featured or image mode. So and then you have to give the percentage of USB device to use, label the extended partition, and there are some other options. There are some advanced options like this. So you want to go with GPT partition, you want to only update an existing live USB, make the extended file system even if one exists, ignore USB removable check, temporary disable automatic, all these different checks, the size of the USB or the UEFI partition. So size you can specify here. So all those things you can select here, and then you have to burn your USB with the ISO, and then that USB can be used as a live USB. Now there is a login manager is there, so there is only right now one user is there. So you can configure the user for auto login, enable number lock at login, select the theme of the login, test the theme, change background, none, change, and then you can apply also. Okay. Now login personal menu editor. Let us, okay. So here you can add and remove any entry from the personal menu or select any of the other options. Let us add that. No changes. Okay, I didn't get this app. Maybe I will check it out later and then share with you in some other video. We will just go ahead. Here now this is the user language selector. So right now the United States English is there. We can change this. Let us try to find India. India is not there, I think. It should be there. Okay, it's not there, so let us forget this. Keyboard. Let us try to find the Indian layout. Yes, Indian is there. And in the variant, we go with the English India with rupee. Yes, it is there. Okay. And we remove this. We apply this. It's okay. It is working. Ahead again. So yard color. So you can adjust the color used and everything from here for the display. Okay. Now in accessories section, you got the archive manager, calculator, cherry tree that we already seen. The clipit is there. FireGel configuration wizard is there. Let us check out what is FireGel. Okay. I think FireGel is nothing but I think it is a kind of firewall only. So FireGel reduces the risk of security breaches by restricting the running environment of untrusted. Okay, so suppose you installed some app from untrusted applications. Say you are installed some app downloaded from the Google Chrome. Then that app cannot be trusted. So you can keep it. You can configure it and keep it under the watch of FireGel. So FireGel is just kind of a sandbox, not a firewall, but it is kind of a sandbox. So this is a great addition to this distro. This app and other apps of this kind that are very unique to AntiX make the AntiX one of the leading Linux distros that is very user friendly and provides a lot of application variety to the user. Now let us go ahead. In the games, there is only DOSBox emulator and Mahjong is there. Graphics, there is Document Scanner, GTCam, Digital Camera Browser, LibreOffice Draw, Mirage, empty print graphic editor, screenshot, internet. Okay, so in internet there is lot of applications. The connect, share, configuration, conman that we already seen, close mail, Seni, disconnect shares, Droopy, Firefox, ESR, GFTP, Gnome PPP, that is the Gnome ADSL application. The hex chat, links to search bar, transmission is there, and WPA GUI is there. Okay. What we will do is, let us find out what is DLO. Didn't get what is the DLO. Okay. So this is the DLO is nothing but the AntiX forum. So you can check out the forum, become member of the forum, and check out the different posts and the user problems and their resolution. Then we go ahead little bit more. Okay, now some more things are. Now let us check out what is Droopy. Okay, Droopy is a some kind of terminal only, but it did not work. We had to close it down. GFTP is nothing but the FTP client, so you can configure it and keep your important files with on the server, and then you can share them with other users using this. Now let us go ahead. So this is the Gnome PPP app. So here you have to input your username and password for the ADSL line. So if you got a telephone line on which the internet is also available, then you have to input your username and password here and your phone number. So that will help you to set up the broadband, and here you have to click on the setup to do some further settings, and then your line will start working. Hex chat, we all know it is a chat client. Links to, what is that? To display menu, press escape or click on the top. Okay, what's that? I think this is a some kind of downloader, so you have to provide the link and then it will do the downloader. What is that? Okay, let us now check. Yes, so here you have to input the URL and then you can download from the URL. Yes, let us check the about section. Yes, this is the text and graphics browser. So here you have to browse, I think, using the text and graphics. I also never used this. This will be a new for me also. So this is not GUI based browser, but it is a text and graphics based browser. So lot of text and graphics is involved. Normally nowadays all the browsers are totally GUI based, so it is totally visual experience. But this browser tries to offer you text and graphics based browser experience. So you have to click here. So here you can do the setup for the text and graphics browser. Yes, this is the user manual you have to read. So this is also very unique. Even I have not used this, so I must also use this. So what I have observed is the different Linux distros have different kinds of app, and all whenever you try a new Linux distro, you get something to learn, something new to learn, something that you have not seen before. So that way, NTX MX Linux has lot of different apps which are very useful to the users, and they are very unique. So it offers a unique experience to the user. So with that, I will close this down. Maybe someday I will also try to use this and see how it works. How is the experience? You can also try this out. Then there is search bar is there. Transmission, it is a BitTorrent downloader, and this is the WPA GUI that is for the configuration of the wireless. We'll have to close this down. Not needed to run right now. Just where we were in the internet section. What is search bar? Okay, I think these are the different. Yes, this is the Google search. This is the DuckDuckGo search. This is the start page search. So here are the different searches. So suppose if you want to find some keyword, then you can search the keyword in dictionary. You can search the keyword in the IMDb. So if the keyword is related to movies and all those things, so then it will fetch the keyword in relation to some movie. If you do a Google search, it will show you everything. Same with DuckDuckGo search. Start page search I have never used, so I will not comment. Wikipedia, yes, if the word has some relation, then it will show you all the related searches in the Wikipedia database. Same with the MX forum. So if the word is used somewhere in some of the forum discussions, it will come up. And same for the NTX forum search. So this is very good. Suppose you are finding some difficulty in some of the app. So what you have to do is you have to take that app, copy it, and put it in all the search bars once. So you will get a all round possibilities for that keyword, for the app you are searching. So you get a 360-degree view, 360-degree perspective. So multimedia, Alsa Mixer equalizer is there, Asunder, CD Reaper, Celluloid, all the different media players, radio players, everything is there. Sound card chooser is also there. Let us check this out. So only one sound card is found, that is Intel HDA. Okay, nothing to do. Okay, agreed. Uh, then there is XMS, WinFF. Let us check this out. So what is WinFF? Okay, it is a converter to convert media format from one to another. I will close this down, and now anything further is pending. So YouTube video player, let us check this out. Okay, so here you can search everything. I think it will be done in the terminal, and then I think the window will open to run the video from the YouTube. I think that is how it will work. So let us try it out. Let us find jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle. Sorry. So it will, yes, jingle bell song for the jingle bell. So what we can do is it has found out this many different references for the jingle bell song. So let us select the first one. It is shorter duration, or we can go with this 1.46. Let us see what happens. Now it will open the player. Let us see. I think it will first download the video, and then it will show us in a separate window. It is taking some time. So meantime, let us go ahead and check out other applications. In the office section, you got the full LibreOffice suite plus the Q PDF viewer is there. In preferences, okay, now it is working. Let us go. So this is how the jingle this YouTube video player is working here. This application where it is, yes, YouTube video player. This is how it works. It does the searches and everything in the terminal, and then when the video is downloaded, it is opened up in a another window. In programming, there is Vim, Tiny, and Guinea is there. In systems, you got the app select, boot repair, control center is there. So of course, this will all we will check. Let us check something if we have something is pending in the preferences section. So there is Qt5 settings is there, screen light is there. Let us check out screen light. Apply the currently configured day values. Apply the currently. Okay, I think this is for the night light, that is called screen light here. Okay. Okay, so here you can you have to do manually. You have to configure the screen light day config file. Okay, so it is not automatic. Now let us, because in some of the night light applications you have to either specify the time at which the night light will activate, or otherwise it automatically fetches the time from the NTP server, and then it will and do the starting of the night light using the sunset and sunrise times for that location. Okay. Now set font DPI size is there. Mouse configuration, let us check out what is customize look and feel. Yes, this is important. We will have to check this out. So this is the customization tool. So here you can select the styles for the different widgets. So Advaita dark. So right now Arc Evo Pro 2 is activated. So you can change the looks in color. So right now no theme is selected, only it is using, I think, the default color theme. I think that depends on this widget also. And the icon theme is Papyrus Mini AntiX. So here this is the Numix Square AntiX, and this is the Papyrus Mini AntiX, and there is a rocks also available. Mouse cursor also, right now it is DMZ black. Font, so printing style full. So I think, but font selection is not there. Maybe it will be somewhere at other place. GUI option, the toolbar style is icons only. So you can have text only, icons only, text below icons, text beside icons, and other accessibility features, sound effects, everything you can do it from here. Now let us go ahead. Okay, system keyboard, already we have changed the system keyboard once. User language, yes. Wallpapers, let us try out the wallpapers. So here you can specify whether the wallpaper will be static, random wallpaper, timed, or no wallpaper itself. So, and the scale of the wallpaper, and here at the bottom you can select the wallpaper. So there are some wallpapers available. Space is there, sunflower is there, flat is there. Let us apply this. So it's not that good. On lost marbles, let us check that. This is better. This I liked. Yes, this is good looking. Then this also should look good. Yes, this is also good looking. I will keep this. We'll close this down now. Let us go ahead. Preferences, set menu manager. Let us check out the menu manager. So here there are two options: change the applications menu, change the personal menu. So you can do, let us check out what is there in the personal menu. Which one, add items to the menu, or you can add the items from the menu. Let us check out what happens. Okay, so here you can choose the menu items that you need to add. Let us check out. Okay, so let us add ISO snapshot here. Let's see what happens. Yes. Okay. Refresh. Okay. Okay. So this is the personal menu. So here the ISO snapshot has been added. And now let us check out the system. I think we have completed the preferences. Everything. Yes. Now one thing is pending is there. Alternatives configuration. So what is that? Let us check out. Okay, so groups are there. ARP is the address resolution protocol tables. So ARP tables, like just like the IP tables, there are ARP tables. AWK is there. Then built-in 7. I don't know what exactly this C89, C89, C99 is the kernel parameters or the kernel code. The code standard is this. So right now till the recent kernels, I think 5.16 or 17, C89 is the standard code standard, but now in the coming kernels, newer kernels, C99 will be the default standard. So there is a change in the standard itself. So here you can do Emacs editor, so which is the default editor. So you can choose. Right now it is Nano, but there are some other editors available. E3EM is there, Vim Tiny is there, so you can change that. So this is the MPG 123, so you can change either to MPG 123-bin. So this is the executable for the MPG 123, or you can do MPG 321. So like that, the default options are available. You can change the defaults from the alternatives configurator. And now, yes, system. Now let us go to system. So boot repair we have checked. Control center, let us check out the control center. Yes, so this is the AntiX control center. From here you can choose wallpapers, edit the ICEWM settings, edit JWM settings, edit system monitor, conky settings, set font size, DPI, customize look fill, edit fluxbox settings, edit the preferred applications. In software section you got the AntiX updater, AntiX auto remove. So yes, AntiX auto remove, now I understand. It removes the residual packages that are pending in the system. There is a repo manager, package installer is there, manage package is there. So let us check out the pack. So this is the repo manager, the Debian repos, AntiX repos, and the individual sources. So you can all configure all this. Let me close it. Now in the system you got the choose startup services. So let us check out the startup services. So these are the startup applications which you can run for as a startup. I will close this. Now set Wi-Fi application, conman, that is the connection manager, WPS applicant configuration, the Genome PPP that we have checked, the ADSL PPOE configuration, Adblock we already checked. This is the shares configuration, file sharing configuration, the session configuration like set screen resolution, set grub boot image. Let us check out the grub boot image. Nothing is available here right now. Cannot mount CD-ROM. Okay, so no grub boot images available. Set screen blanking, user desktop session, login manager. So let us try out the login manager. This is also we have seen. In the disk section, you got the configure auto mount, live USB maker, image a partition, synchronize directories, partition a table, hardware, test sound, adjust mixer, alpha equalizer. So everything is there. PC information is there. Let us check out the PC information. So here you can select the different options for the PC information. Let us what we can do is, let us go for the full information. So it is going to utilize the INSI ZV8 command. So that will show the full system information. So it will be available that is, it will be shown in a terminal. So it will be available in a terminal, and you can save the terminal output to a text file using the save button. Okay, just cancel it out. Again, it is opening up. In the driver section, you can install the NVIDIA drivers, and in maintenance you can do the ISO snapshotting, system backup, boot repair, menu editor, user manager. We have seen everything. Even network assistant, I think we have seen. No, okay, so this is the network assistant. Here you can scan the Linux drivers, and it will also show you the Windows drivers. The NDIS wrapper driver is required if you want to connect to a Windows network. So then you can use the Kerberos authentication to join to a Windows network. So you can install the NDIS wrapper driver. Network diagnostic. So here you can set a target URL and the number of packets, and then start the testing, and then you can trace the route to a target URL using some given hops. So default hops is 30, and you can start the testing. Okay, now system backup. This is we have not checked earlier. So you can use this to take a backup of your system, backup of your files, or even the root file system also using the Lucky backup. So here the time shift is not used, it is using the Lucky backup. Okay, so friends, I think we have checked everything, or what? Let us check out again. Yes, so what is this mount box? Yes, some applications are still remaining. So I think it will take some time to open up. Meanwhile, we can check other items. Let us check out the task manager. Yes, this was important. So memory usage is just 101 MB out of the 2 MB that is used for this virtual machine, and CPU usage is just 0. So friends, out of my long experience with Linux, surely I must say MX and AntiX Linux are one of the lightest systems I have used. If you have seen in Debian, if you install the ICEWM, it will still use around 400 to 500 MB of memory as per my experience. But the same ICEWM Windows Manager here, it will just use around 100 MB of memory. Maybe if it is under heavy usage, it will go up to 250 MB. But still, it is one of the lightest systems, one of the lightest Linux distros out in the market. Okay, so any other thing? Repo manager we have seen, PC information also seen, package installer. Let us check out the package installer. Okay, so this is same package installer is also found in Linux Lite. So it is the same available here. So here you can check out the different package categories like audio, browser, children, desktop environment, the development, disk, docs, email, file managers, flash, FTP, games, kernel also. So what we will do is let us check out the which desktop environments are available. So we have got the Budgie, Cinnamon Full, Cinnamon Standard, Gnome Core, KDE5, that is the KDE5 Full, KDE5 Lite, that is a minimal install of KDE5, KDE5 Standard, install the KDE Standard, KDE Plasma Desktop. Then you got the LXDE, LXQT, Mate, XFC, XFC4 Lite. So these are the desktops that are available in Debian. So those same desktops are available here. Now let us check out the kernels. So kernel AntiX 32-bit LTS with the meltdown patch. Then there is legacy LTS is also there. So this is for the very old systems with 32-bit, and 32-bit PAE meltdown patch is there. Then kernel Debian 32-bit is also there. That is 4.19 version, 32-bit Linux kernel. Now let us check out what is there in the non-free section. So non-free video codecs are available. In package management, you got the Synaptic package manager is there. In utility, you got the Advert block, App Select, App Notifier, Clonezilla, iDevice Mounter, Redshift is there, ZPXD, Synapse, Repo Manager. So lot of software are available, and they are all available under sections, so it is very easy to find them. Because if you open the Synaptic and just search, it will take long. So even in Synaptic also, it is properly arranged in groups of applications. So similar here in the package installer also, the groups of application are there. You have to search by the group type. Okay, now let us check if anything is pending. So Midnight Commander I will not show, it is already shown. Or if you want, maybe let us do it once. I have shown you this Midnight Commander in the last AntiX video. Yes, I remember. So this you can install on your system, and then you can check it out for yourself. I will not do it, otherwise many people will find it boring to check out the same thing in just a short period of 10-15 days again and again. Okay, so now task manager, Rockstorm, these are what is Roxfiler as root. Okay, Roxfiler. Oh, this is the root terminal is available, and then Mountbox. Okay, Lucky Backup super user. Let us check out the HTOP. So HTOP is also showing 103 MB. So it is both the system information apps are showing the similar memory usage. Now let us check out what is JWM. I think it is what it is. It is a file manager, triple ZFM. So it is a kind of file manager. You have to check out the user manual and then start using the ZFM. Okay, now here in the desktop section, you have got the other desktops. So list of different Windows Manager is available. So it is a long list. So here is the ROX panel on off. Let us check out what happens. Okay, the ROX panel will come at the top. So we can close this out. It will go away. But what is that ROX panel? We did not see. Okay, so it gives a list of the different applications. So application list is there. This is the, I think, control center, file manager, and browser. So that's it. This is the Conky on off. So I will not do that. Let it remain. Conky is good. App killer is there. Control center we have checked. This is the help. In the help you get the AntiX help. Then there is JWM help. Then there is application firewall and the partition image. Let us check out the firewall. So I think that firewall, it is not opening up directly. Okay, so it is the uncomplicated firewall. So it is very simple. There is only one setting is there by default. Allow all incoming allow all outgoing connections and deny all incoming connections. So that is the default configuration for the UFW. I have shown this UFW firewall in many of my videos. You can check that out. And in the man pages, that is the manual pages, you can check out here. and the themes are also available. You can check out all the themes here. I think we have already covered this in earlier videos. Now this is a JWM session. So I will now log out and log in into a IceWM. It is all similar. I will show you. You have to just log out here. Okay, now you have to just first input your name. When you input the name, it changes the session type. So what you have to do is, for if you want to go in a particular session, first input your password. Okay, then you press the F1 button, and then you keep on pressing the F1 button till you get the Windows Manager of your choice. So right now we want to go into this rocks IceWM. Now you have to enter, press the enter button. So it will now go into the IceWM. So this is the IceWM Windows Manager. So there is little difference. First we will check out. So all the menu, all the applications, all those will be there here. So even the menu list, it will be same. It will be the list hierarchy of the application apps will be also same. Everything is same. Now what we will do is, we will go to here we will go to the application section. Now let us check out the HTOP. So here even when changing from the JWM to rocks IceWM, there is only a difference of 8 MB. So IceWM is taking 8 MB more than the JWM. That is, JWM is Joe's window manager. So not a great difference. It will work similar. And now let us check out the other app to just a moment. It's here. Now let us check out the task manager. Here also you can see it is 109 MB and JWM was around 102 to 101 MB. So JWM is little bit more resource frugal than IceWM. So it is lighter than IceWM. Okay. Other than that, let us check out the help files here. The IceWM help files and FAQ manuals and everything will appear instead of the JWM. Otherwise everything is same. You can see here, or even the personal section also, applications also, it is just same. Everything is there. There is no other app that is not given here. What is this GR sync? Okay, I think this is the group sync. Let us check. Okay, it is a GTK UI for the rsync. So this is the backup application, I think. Yes. This is something for the backup, I think. rsync, yes, I think this is backup application, some kind of. I will not use it, but I will maybe use it, and we will do testing of the GR sync later on. Now let us check out the looks of this. Accessories, no. Yes, this text editor is different here. It is leaf pad. So in JWM it was Guinea, here it is leaf pad. So there are small minor changes there, and you don't forget to use the help file here. So the link to the help file is given here. So this is the FAQs of the AntiX. So you should read them thoroughly. Some other files. Yes, let us check out the customized look and feel. It is same. as in JWM. I wanted to check out if some different wallpapers are available with the IceWM. Maybe right click should also work. Yes. So here it gives you the different key bindings that you can use. And these are the themes. So large number of themes are there that you can use. So let us try out some themes. Okay. I don't like this theme. NTX green small, NTX magic. Yes, we can try this out. Yes, this is better. Crystal medium, blue day small. Yes, this is also good looking. I will keep this. So there is lot of different apps are available, not apps, themes are available. So you can check it out here. I wanted to check out the wallpapers. If wallpapers are good, wallpapers are available. Yes, we will check out here. Let us try this out. So we can use this. Okay, this looks good. It is matching the theme also. So this is it. So we have covered both JWM and IceWM Windows Manager for AntiX-21. Thank you friends. Do like, subscribe and comment on our channel videos. And do not forget to press the bell button, otherwise you will lose the new videos that are uploaded every day. We upload around 1 to 2 videos every day. Bye bye. See you in the next video.